What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Hate You to Teach podcast. I'm your host, Hecho Salinas, and today we're diving deep into the world of Bitcoin. From big money races them to major regulatory shifts across the globe, there's a lot to unpack. But before we get into the headlines, let's look at the numbers. As of right now, the current price of Bitcoin is sitting at approximately 67,318. We've seen some volatility lately, dipping as low as 66,000 recently. But the orange coin continues to fight for that 70K level. Now let's get into the news that's shaping the future of this asset. First up, a massive move for Bitcoin adoption in the United States. Jack Mallers and the team over at Strike have officially secured a New York Bit license. For those who don't know, New York has some of the strictest crypto regulations in the world. By securing this license, Strike can now offer its services to New Yorkers, allowing them to buy, sell, and send Bitcoin with ease. This isn't just a win for Strike. It's a signal that even the toughest regulatory environments are opening the doors to Bitcoin-only companies. Speaking of bidding, let's talk about the tech under the hood. Utreexo has just raised $7.5 million to help launch a more efficient way to run Bitcoin. If you've ever tried to run a full node, you know it takes a lot of data and storage. Utreexo is working on a dynamic hash-based accumulator that makes Bitcoin nodes much lighter. This means more people can verify the blockchain on simpler hardware, which is a huge step forward for decentralization and making the Bitcoin truly accessible to everyone, everywhere. Now let's go east. The global chess game continues. In Russia, the government is reportedly considering a new move: bank-run crypto exchanges. Instead of completely banning the space, they are looking at ways to integrate crypto into their banking system, likely as a way to circumvent international sanctions and settle cross-border payments. It's a reminder that when traditional systems fail, Bitcoin becomes the inevitable alternative. Meanwhile, in Kazakhstan, the central bank is making its own headlines. They've been closely monitoring Bitcoin's role in their economy, especially given their massive mining industry. There's a growing conversation there about how to balance energy consumption with the economic benefits of being a global Bitcoin hub. They aren't just looking at Bitcoin as a commodity anymore. They're looking at it as a piece of national infrastructure. It's a wild time to be in this space, folks, whether it's Strike conquering Wall Street backyard or engineers making the network more decentralized with Utreexo. The signal is clear. Bitcoin isn't going anywhere. Again, keep an eye on the ticker. Bitcoin is currently trading at 67,318. Thanks for tuning in to the Hate You to Teach podcast. I'm Hecho Salinas. Remember, keep learning, keep stacking, and I'll see you on the next one.